Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs, and this is the Gundam Battle Operation 2 PSN update for the week of July 13th, 2023. Apparently we're starting the run up to the 5th anniversary. This week's mobile suit is the Gyaradoga Kai, which is a 2-star. There's a half-price 10 spin, so I'm going to do that. There's still the free daily 2-star spin, which I forgot about yesterday and missed my spins. Oops. And there's a custom part limited supply drop underway again for parts. I believe this was on the PC version recently, is what I'm thinking of, to get some of the overtuning parts that were only available via some of the 7-step step-ups. So there's some good stuff in there if you have the tokens to spare. Also, New Gundam and Sazabi are now available for recycle tickets. So, 4 stars finally reaching the recycle counter. It is about time. I'm happy to see that. Also, trying to see if there's a listing for it, but no. Everybody apparently got gifted the Hazel Custom and the Ifrit Schneid today. And for reasons I'm not aware of, the Tend to Begin operator voice is currently unavailable. I have no idea what's up with that, but if there's a news post, I will try to remember to append it to this video. But, okay, so let's see. Full Armor Gundam Mark III also in the ticket store, apparently. But, okay, New Gundam and Sazabi are 700 tickets apiece. So, luckily I have them both, so I can save said tickets. But, yeah, they're finally there. They should be here through the rest of Thursday, I think, and they should be in rotation after that. So, you know, good luck to everybody who is scrounging tickets for those. They are pretty good and worth getting. Hymo Galbaldi Alpha is here as well. Gelga Gunther. Yeah, Full Armor Mark III, I think, is the other edition this week, because it's both levels of it are here. And the level 2 is 400, the level 1 is 345. That's decent, I think. And that's all I've got at the moment. I think I've got the Silver Award, so this is what I see. If you have more awards, you'll see more. If you have fewer, you'll see fewer. The new Hyper Bazooka is 500 tickets, if you haven't gotten that yet. This is not the one that works with the new Gundam FF, and it cannot be fired while boosting, just so you know. But it is a pretty strong bazooka, so it's definitely worth having if you have the new Gundam. And that is probably the most exciting thing on that menu. Custom parts, I'd like to see some of the fancy custom parts get added to the store too, but anniversary's just beginning, we can hope. Let's see. Char's pilot suit and helmet are here, but they are still too much, honestly. You know, there's some really good mobile suits you can get for 280 tickets, or in that case 560. No new markings, it would appear, no new patterns. Alright, let's start doing spins, and then we will we will wrap up this video. While I'm doing spins though, Zaku 1 Commander type, okay. Let's see. Boosted supply drop, 15 tickets. A couple of things. Nurse Gundam has done a video about the Dolmel, which is this week's addition to Gundam Battle Operation 2 on Steam, so check that out. And also, I wanted to apologize to Red Wolf Vion for not doing as much promotion as I should when he had me on his show. I'm going to link to that and Nurse Gundam's video in the description here, because, yeah. It was nice of him to have me on. It was a fun time, and unfortunately, you know, Twitter was, you know, a mess, as it's been lately, when I should have been, you know, spreading that around more, and I flaked on mentioning it in the video, because I am just like a flake. Let's see, Zekuites Type 1 Sabers, had them. Next up, we're going to look, level 4 Dryson again, we're going to look at the custom part banner, because I believe if it is like the level 1 Jest, at least it's a newish repeat. If it is like the one that was on PC, there will be different parts at different levels, so we'll take a look at what you can get at each step. Advanced Hazel level 1, also a repeat, but hey, I'm at least bringing up my recycle tickets, maybe I can get to gold. And here's another silver crate containing Gyaradoga Kai. I'm sold. Alright, so hey, that will I will try and get a video with that tonight. And we'll take a look at its various stats and things before we wrap up. And another silver crate. Man, they are being really kind to me with the silver crates today. Let's see. Rizel Beam Saber. I said that, and that now no more silver crates, because I said something. Gyaradoga Heavy level 4. That's okay. You know, I'm happy to see the Gyaradoga Kai. We'll take a look at it and see if see what it's got going for it. It's like the other Gyaradogas, probably a ton of weapons, but we'll see. Zekai's Beam Saber 4, and that is the spin. Gyaradoga Kai is a 550. It has fairly decent stats, looks like. Space compatibility, but can be used in ground or space. And let's see. Let's look at this one. Okay. Okay, no, it is just a single spin for 30 tokens, and every time, or you know, I don't know how many times you can do it. Probably as many as you want. But every time you do this, you will get one of those overtuning parts. So that is. I have a fair number of those. I have enough of those that it's not really worth spending the tokens right before, you know, the anniversary kicks into high gear to try and get more. So, overtuning parts, though, they increase your defense above and beyond the actual defense value. Like, it's another damage reduction step before your damage is figured, as far as I can tell. So, just, and the higher level of mobile suit you put it on, that is level, not cost, the more effect you get out of them. So you can put those on, for example, a 300 cost level 5 Jim or Zaku, and have, you know, some real extra defense or attack. The overtuning attack parts work the same way. Not sure about mobility and thrusters. I'm assuming, from the look of them, it's probably thruster capacity for the thrusters part, and booster speed for the mobility part. Educational computer increases your attack and defense 3 minutes into the round. Heavy armor is a part that increases all 3 armor values, attack, or ballistic beam and melee. But it does count towards your normal defense limits, so, you know, it's not, unlike overtuning, it's not something that's useful if you manage to get your defense up to 50 in those values. Psycho Package, I believe, improves, I think it shortens Psychomu Jammer, or Psychomu Jack. I forget what else it does. Let me look. I think I have it, so I'll try and find it when I'm looking at the Gyaradoga Kai, so I can actually tell you, hopefully definitively, what it actually does. Gosh, I hope I have it on this account. But first things first, the Gyaradoga Kai. Where are you? In the G's, Rob. Where else would it be? In the GAs, to be specific. Gyaradoga Kai, yeah, and just like the color scheme someone requested a long time back, it's a lighter green, it has white highlights. It's a little bit different from your standard Gyaradoga. It has its own beam machine gun, which apparently has 50 rounds and a power of 300, range of 300 meters. Has a grenade launcher attached, that's good. Does not. It can also use the Gyaradoga Commander beam machine gun, which is a pretty good weapon. Let's see. It can use beam swords, but not. Okay, it's got the axe as a sub-weapon. That makes sense. Okay. Still has an electromagnetic wire, which, if it's the same as the Gyaradogas, it's going to be one of the fastest in the game. So you can get a lot out of that. Still has the Sturmfausts in the shield as the standard Gyaradoga. Strong AoE effect but can't fire successively. Yeah. Has a smoke discharger to give you a temporary stealth buff. Says range of 5 meters, but I've never seen it affect another mobile suit, just your own. The grenade launcher, one round, 1400 damage, 10-second reload. And, okay, explosive effect, accuracy, and stagger effect make up for slow firing speed and low damage. Okay, so yeah, it's just really good and really good at stunning things and not much else from the sound of things. So that's fine. Okay, so let's set up some shortcuts here. I'll put the Fausts here. I usually put grenade launchers up here, and that leaves the smoke launcher over there. Okay, skill set. Level 3 shock absorbers, so reduced load or stress on your legs after jumping, boosting, or whatever, and it recovers a little faster. Quick boost makes you jump faster. That's basically the similar to the assault booster skill that raids have, but no extra defenses when jumping. It has a single dodge roll. Has level 1 anti-stealth. Let's see, observational data link, so it will, if it's on the field, you will be able to see other or enemy mobile suits' hit points. Anti-blast stabilizer, so it can kill things up close and not get caught in the explosion. Flight control level 2, so midair boosting, which can be very useful for maneuvering sometimes. Balancer, so you can, the balancer skill, you can cancel out of boosting with a melee attack or tackle. Ambac level 2, which for space gives you a little bit quicker transition from boosting to other actions and ups your turn speed in space a little bit. It has active guard. Neat. Press the touchpad button to enter guard stance, which reduces damage taken by 80%, negates stagger, but also drains thrusters. Can't be manually disabled temporarily after negating attacks. So kind of Street Fighter-y. Once you block something, you'll be stuck in a blocking position for a second. Can be used when stationary, moving, or landing. Yeah. Active Guard level 3, so it cancels a lot of damage, as it says. And yeah, Active Guard level 3. I think level 2 or 3 is where it comes in that you can activate it landing from a jump, which can make a lot of difference. More than you might think in the right circumstances. Power Accelerator level 2. When a weapon clash ends or a melee attack is deflected, you can recover an evasive maneuver. In other words, you can boost to cancel out of a weapon clash or bounce a little bit faster than other suits, which can give you an edge. Melee combo controller, so it gets 2 swings because it has level 1. Forced injector, so it can basically change directions while boosting and fairly efficiently at that. Special leg buffer. When hitting the leg, the damage is decreased by 10%. So yeah, damage reduction for the legs. Damage reduced by 30% from left arm equipment, so that's the shield. So presumably, things that hit you in active guard are, if you assume you're only taking 70% of 20% of the damage, assuming it's applied in that order. Say you'd normally take 100 damage, 80 of that is canceled by active guard, another 6 would be canceled by because that's 30% of the remaining 20. So yeah, you'd only be taking 14 damage. That's the idea anyway. And right armor shoulder buffer, 10% damage reduction. So that is a decent. Oh yeah, let me look up that part because I want to see if I have it. And nope, it's on the other account, of course. Oh well. Can't show you at the moment, but I will try to remember in the future. Oh, there it is. It's under defense. Duh. Psycho package level 1 reduces Psychomu weapon disable time. Yeah, so Psychomu Jack. And reduces damage by 10% and increases your hit points by 1,200. Not a bad deal at cost 700 to get a just flat 10% damage reduction against Psychomu weapons. It's not bad. Let's see. Also, there is a frame overtuning part that I don't think is part of that banner. 900 per unit level plus 300. So at level 4, you are getting an extra 3,000 hit points. So it's not bad. All right. So I am going to go set this up. Hopefully I if I do okay with it, you should have a video about half an hour after this goes up. Or, you know, since I've been blathering for a while, about 15 minutes after it's done, after I'm done talking about it. And, okay, hey, the original New and Sazabi are in the yard here, so that's nice. And, yeah, that is going to do it for this week's Gundam Battle Operation 2 update. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!